Hi. New Killer and Survivor are out. Want to watch me play Houndmaster while we chat about it?
There be filthy rats out and about.
It's been a while since I've played on the FNAF map. Very happy to be here. Love this map.
Find me a rat.
I haven't played the New Killer yet, but I hear she's a bit like Unknown. Some say she's overpowered, others say it's a skill issue. We have a Steve Gull in our game! Usually when a new killer is released, a lot of people say they're overpowered or unfair, like Kaneki or Springtrap. They didn't roll out the anti-tunnel update, but they did add the ability for killers to see hook states, which I love. It'll be much easier to keep track of who I've hooked, so hopefully no accidental kills early game. There were also a bunch of updates to both Survivor and Killer perks. Some buffs, some nerfs. The only one I'm kinda upset about is Leverage, one of my favorite build perks. It used to reduce healing speed by 50% for 30 seconds after unhooking. It has been dropped down to 30% instead, but it lasts for 60 seconds instead. It could be worse, honestly, though I'm not sure how useful that 30% reduction will be, considering how many heal speed perks there are. That's why I'm running Deathbound instead of Leverage this time. I'll have to play around and test it to see if it's still worth it. The new Survivor V is super adorable, though. She's got some Fung Min vibes, and I love it. Her hair is adorable. I felt bad here for downing this Survivor, since she just recently got off hook. I'll get her to second and leave her alone for a while. Seeing hook states really does help a lot. There is a bit of worry that toxic killers will use it to tunnel. But let's hope people have more common sense than that. I love Steve players who use Scene Partner. Got a little lost here, LOL. With the new Killer and Survivor, they each came with 3 perks. The Killer's perks aren't terrible, though they are situational. Ravenous makes survivors scream and become exposed after you've hooked everyone one time each for 60 seconds. Wandering Eye reveals the aura of injured survivors within 20 meters of you when you start a chase. Hex. Overture of Doom creates a curse generator. When a survivor repairs the curse gene for 5 seconds, the killer's terror radius is put on that gen for 30 seconds. Once the curse gen is repaired, the hex will curse a different gen, aiming for the farthest gen from the hex totem. I can see these perks being pretty useful in a chase build. The Survivor perks are interesting, though maybe not as strong or useful. Road Life activates while repairing a gene when injured. Gain 1 token for great skill checks, none for good checks, and lose 1 for failed checks. Once you've gotten 4 tokens, your next heal speed will be 100% faster until you stop healing, consuming all tokens in doing so. Ghost Notes activates when you are exhausted. You recover faster from the exhausted status, as well as your scratch marks disappear 50% faster. Her final perk, 1, 2, 3, 4, is fun. It lasts up to 15 seconds, in which you play a tambourine. Continuous skill checks pop up for the duration. When you finish the 15 seconds, survivors within 16 meters of you are empowered for 90 seconds. Skill checks will appear 20% more often for them. For the most part, her perks are kinda of niche. Ghost Notes I think we'll see a lot of in chase builds, but I don't think we'll see Road Life at all. I imagine we'll see a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4 in the silly survivors who like to tame killers. I look forward to that. I haven't seen anything about a new map for these two, but I'm not that upset about it. We've got a lot of maps in the game already, so I don't mind skipping a few. The killer's animations are awesome and quite scary. From what I gather, she looks like a regular human in one form, and in the other, she's a floating head with organs and such hanging from it. Yuck, lol. Her power seems to infect survivors, and the only way to remove it is with some mushrooms that spawn around the map. Her power behaves kind of like Nemesis. When you're infected, you can be damaged by her tentacles.
Good work.
I have seen a handful of videos of her being able to hit survivors over unfair locations, so I imagine we'll see some balancing for her soon.
Now. Look at you. Extra bones for you.
Steve's screams are so funny. We've got almost everyone at Death Hook now, so it seems fair game to start killing. I've been getting better with my snug redirects, and I'm so proud.
Catch.
By this point, I see that Steve is almost dead, so I happily take the new chase to give them a chance to rescue him. Phew, that was too close. I hate when they don't get the rescue.
Go. Finally, a rat. Return!
Steve going crazy in the background, lol.
Fight. Return! You rotten hog!
I love Portia's voice lines.
So. Go.
There we go, sorry girly. You're the first to go. We've been more than fair this game, so I don't feel too bad killing her. His scream made me whiff one out.
You are a worthy companion, aren't you? Go.
I really want to find Sable before I kill another if I can. Speaking of, I recognize those running sounds anywhere. I got greedy with the snug grab, but it worked out in my favor, I guess. Not sure why she stood still, LOL. I forgot this hook was down. Personally, I think that a hook should stay down permanently if someone is sacrificed on it. Hook spread is already in killer favor most games anyways.
Now.
Well, she ran right back to where we were, and the hook is back.
Loyal one, aren't you?
There, now everyone is on Death Hook, and we've still got 3 gens left for them to complete.
Find me a rat.
Oh, hello there. Remember, Snug gives killer instinct even if you're in a locker, folks. Hi, Steve. Oops, meant to grab Steve with Snug there. They really didn't prioritize generators this match. I would have let this Steve go, but it felt mean to tunnel Sable right off Hook, and I wanted this replay. Let's find Sable and give her Hatch. Scratch marks over here? Sable, I can see you, love. To Hatch we go, my dear. Bye-bye.